Yo, yo, what's up, man? What's going on, y'all? 313 the New Breed Real Talk. Back at it again with a new video. Um, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, man, over the past week. Just wanted to get to a couple of serious topics, man, right now. If those of y'all that don't know, it was some mass shootings over the weekend in Chicago and in Detroit. Um, I'm gonna get to the one in Chicago first, then I'm gonna talk about the Detroit mass shooting. Being that I'm from Detroit, so it wasn't too far from where I am. As you can see with the Chicago shootings, 109 people were shot, 19 were killed over the holiday weekend. I think this is one of the guys I think that actually got killed. So this was around midnight.
59 p.m. July 7th, 109 people total were shot across the city.
I'm urging all of you across the entire city to step up to say that we've had a...
I'm going to bring it back to the beginning. It's down there. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's giving me a hard time with this. Hold on. Yeah, it's giving me a hard time with this. Kind of knew it would. Kind of had a feeling it would. May have to redo it. But yeah, and then 109 people and 19 killed, man. That's crazy, man. Down there in Chicago, where it's always a lot of stuff going down there all the time. Just ain't safe. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
I'm so excited. I'm finally here in the city.
You break it, we take it. Trade in any phone, any condition, and get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us. Only on Verizon.
I'm hearing the gunfire before hours later becoming concerned when that victim.
Oh, what the hell is going on with this? Oh, jeez. Yep. I don't know what the hell's going on with this video. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm have to bring up. I'm have to bring it up again. Yeah, 109 people, man. But it's always some stuff going on down there in Chicago. It's just a lot of things is going on, man. People always ended up getting killed. Rappers always getting killed down there. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. It's hella sad. And people can't even have a good time anymore. That's the even most sadder part about it, man. You can't even just sit back and just have fun, man. It's like people always hating on you having fun. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. And there's always somebody doing like stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I really, really, really don't get it. But what else is new? And this is like because Chicago holds some ties to me, man, because my parents are actually from Chicago. So I got Chicago blood in me, even though I'm in Detroit, but I got Chicago blood in me from my parents. So I'm always gonna have a special love for Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many crazy people out here, man. So it's wild. What's up, Art? What's going on, man? What's happening with you? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of craziness, man. From even here and then the mass shooting that's happening in Detroit. It's just it's crazy, bro. It's absolutely freaking crazy that all of this stuff is going down the way that it's been going down, and it's just like it's unbelievable to me. It is just unfreaking believable to me. And we got to get better.
When the party feels dead, put a little bit on red. You know I love to spin. When you're sitting on the throne and you get in that zone, it's when the fun begins. When the day is gone, you can still play on. We'll take a chance for it. When the play is yuck, it's time to try your luck and go straight for the win.
Life would be dull if we never took a chance. Bet Rivers.
Take a chance.
Is the same thing? I don't know if this is the same thing or not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these videos not playing. But just to give y'all a rundown, man, like I said, 109 people shot, 19 fatally in a citywide holiday weekend gun violence. Happened, gun violence across Chicago from midnight Wednesday to midnight Monday during the extended 4th of July holiday weekend, police said. Captain Larry Snelling and Mayor Johnson both called for accountability for those responsible for the shootings during the press conference. This is the choice to kill women, choice to kill children, choice to kill the elderly. These are the choices that the offenders made and calculated. We are holding every single individual accountable for the pain and from the torment that they have caused in the city. He didn't even mention choose to kill men. What a surprise. It's unbelievable. See all them shots, all them little bullets. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely freaking crazy to me. How wild and crazy people can be, and you can't even enjoy a weekend with your family, with your friends, without people causing havoc. without people shoot, innocent people getting shot. For what reason? None. No reason whatsoever. And it's sad, man. And this is exactly why a lot of people move away from the Black community. Because of stuff like this. You move to the suburbs. You don't want to deal with that bullshit. You don't want to deal with none of that. Because if you got to come to the point to where you watching your back all the time, you looking outside to see if somebody is stealing your car, you doing this, you doing that. You have to get away from that. You have to get away from that fear of just being afraid that somebody is going to break into your house, break into your car, do something to your kids, everything. And Chicago is getting worse and worse, man. You hear it. Like, you hear rappers getting shot over 100 times down there as soon as they get out of jail. You see a lot of guys that be on Instagram and on these social media sites bragging about killing somebody. Like, come on, man. How you gonna brag to kill somebody? How you gonna pee in somebody's grave site? You know somebody gonna retaliate with that. This is what they do down there in Chicago. It's crazy. And some people tell me when the next time you coming down there, man, I ain't coming down there anytime soon. Y'all crazy down there. And Detroit is crazy too. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But I got love for my family and everything.
He's done all his squats, and it's all about them spots.
It's how it's got to be.
Life would be pretty dull if we never took a chance.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, videos. But man, it's just, I ain't trying to be down there. I don't want to be a target somewhere. It's just mental health is a major issue in this country and throughout the world. It's a lot of people that have mental issues. It's a lot of people that have problems. There's a lot of people that have basically, they're too sensitive. Like, people in cities like Chicago and Detroit, they're very sensitive. They don't like when people talk about them. They're quick to pick up guns. This is a whole, and I'm pretty sure this is a whole disrespect thing, or this was a retaliation thing, or it was probably just gang related. It could be gang related. We never know with this type of stuff. But nobody deserves to get killed. No, not amount of people deserve to get shot and killed. Not over 100 people. Not one person. Not none of this. And this is what this angers me when I see shit like this, because a lot of people don't do anything about this. And then a lot of these so-called black leaders, they're just there for show, and they don't really care about the whole situation. They just there because, you know, on some attention shit. The Al Sharptons and all these people. It's all a show to them. So it's just, to me, I don't get it. I just don't get that. But it's getting, to me, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting just as bad and just as worse as ever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. I don't get what would cause a person to do something like this. You know what I mean? And then you have, you know, in Detroit, it was a block party. 2 people got killed, 19 injured. Mass shooting left 2 people dead, 19 wounded early Sunday at a block party in Detroit's notorious gang-ridden Red Zone. An unidentified man allegedly opened fire about 2:25 in the morning on the east side in the area dubbed the Red Zone by a local 7 Mile Blood street gang. A 20-year-old woman was fatally shot and a 21-year-old man was killed by a bullet to his back. Unbelievable. It said all the victims ranged from 17 to 28 years old. One of them, 17-year-old girl, critical condition. 13 other people are in serious condition, while 3 are stable. Several of the victims are reportedly in surgery. Say the man who opened fire was 21 years old, shot in his left leg, taken in the later said no hood is one of the city's most dangerous. First, see, and the thing that gets me is because I think the city council president, I think Mary Sheffield, put together a block party or something like that down there. And my thing is, why would you have a party in one of the most notorious neighborhoods in Detroit? Why would you have a block? Why? I don't understand it. Why would you have it there, knowing how dangerous that area is? Knowing how dangerous that area is. Why? Why would you do that? That's the thing that gets me. You can't even have a party on your block without people doing something. And like I said, this type of shit pisses me off because you got kids out here. You have little kids. You got older people out here trying to enjoy themselves. They can't even enjoy their own neighborhoods. They can't even walk down the street without some shit popping off. And you got it in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods. You got it over there on 7 Mile. You got it in the Red Zone. What the fuck are you thinking? Why? Why have it in the Red Zone of all places in Detroit? Why would you have it there? I don't fucking get it. I don't get some of these people. You know, if you have it in an area, you know these niggas is going to start fucking up. You know it's going to be jealousy. When you got jealousy, you're going to have liquor. When you got liquor, you're going to have women. When you got women, you're going to have weed. When you have weed, it's going to be a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. When you got niggas, weed, liquor, and women, all hell breaks loose, man. And in the most dangerous cities in America, come on, bruh. Come on. You know some shit gonna pop off. You know it's gonna pop off. But to have this happen, man, it's just at 2:25 in the morning. And my thing is, what was the motive in all of this? Nobody really knows. Was they gunning for somebody and they missed? Or was this guy just trying to shoot at anybody? He had a bad time there. He wasn't getting no women or what? Who knows what this could be? Listen, you got all these council people and stuff, but it's not helping. People gonna do what they gonna do regardless. We can't stop the violence. It's always gonna be here. You can't stop the killing. It's always gonna be people killing over some stupid shit. It happens like that. That's just how it is. You can't take that away from nobody. That is how it is. Even if sometimes you got to take it to a good area. Even sometimes if you take it into a good area, people still might do something. So you never know what's going to happen. You just never really know. And what's crazy is that we really gonna see if they are gonna pick up the subject. They said somebody's in a hospital, but then they say ain't no suspects caught yet. Maybe they'll catch them. Hopefully they will. But whoever did this, man, you need to go to jail for the rest of your life, bro. I don't care. I don't care what the hell you went through or anything like that. You don't take out innocent people because you had a bad day or your life is fucked up. If you fucked up, kill yourself. And I'm not even condoning killing yourself. But I'd rather a person do that than kill innocent people. That makes no sense to me. That's like me going somewhere and be like, you know what, I'm having a bad day. I'm about to shoot this club up. Or this woman pissed me off. I'm gonna go over her house and kill her and her kids and shit like that. That's like, why am I letting this anger get to me? And this is the problem, and this is the problem I have, and a lot of that goes on in the Black community. We have so much anger, and we choose our anger at the wrong things. I always tell people, if you angry, man, get you a punching bag. Go to a certain area where you let your anger out. Don't do nothing to people. I tell everybody, having a punching bag in your house is one of the best things you can do. It's one of the best things. You let your anger out on that punching bag. Then it's a good way to stay in shape too. But have you a punching bag. Get you a weights. Have a weight system. Use your anger on them weights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Use your anger on hell. I would even say doing social media, doing videos. I can't tell you how many times I've done videos, especially early videos when I first started YouTube. I let a lot of my anger out. If you look at past videos I've done in the past to now, I'm a whole lot more mellow now than I was back in 2010, 2011, 2012, where I did a lot of angry videos. Like I was red pill before red pill. They was talking about red pill, but I spoke my mind about stuff. But even though I still speak my mind on stuff, I spoke that shit out of anger, like real anger back then. And I've mellowed that. And I come to a point to where I can't let people get to me. I can't get so upset that I want to do something to somebody or even myself. I don't want to do that. That's not safe. When you see people, you see these mass shootings in these different areas, you say to yourself, how could that be avoided? What could have prevented that? What would I do in that situation if that was going on with me? But people, like, their anger is towards different people. The anger has to be towards something positive. Not a lot of people can put that to something positive. We're so quick to pick up a gun and want to do something. We don't want to talk it out. We don't want to. Remember when you just had to fight? People don't even want to fight no more. They just want to be like, hey, man, fuck this fighting. We just going to shoot. They're going to shoot first and ask no questions. That's the mentality in this society. It's a kill society. In the Black community, we don't give a shit about ourselves. We kill each other for the dumbest shit. This Black power, Black unity shit, it's not going to happen. We're never going to come together. White people are never going to let us come together as Black people. They're making so much money off of us, and we're too stupid to realize this shit. And we need to put it with each other. But we are so angry at each other. We got so much anger towards each other. We don't want to see each other ahead. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have our neighborhoods better. You used to look at black neighborhoods. Who's running this? Who's running it? White people, Asian people, Arab people, Chinese people are running our neighborhoods. We're the only ones that are not running our own neighborhoods. And we give them money. We support their business. We rather support their business than our business. But at the same time, when we give money to our businesses, they treat us like shit. When we put people in the city council or in the presidency, they don't care about black people. They don't care about black people. Oh, we gonna give them jobs and stuff. When? They say all the good stuff when they campaigning, but when they get in the office, they don't want to do nothing until they last year in presidency or in councilty or whatever. They don't care about that. Look at Jim Crow Joe. Jim Crow Joe don't give a shit about you. When I say Jim Crow Joe, I'm talking about Joe Biden. They don't care. As much people want to talk about Trump, hey man, it's black people that miss Trump. They want Trump to come back in. To me, it don't matter who you have in office. You're going to get fucked either way. You're going to get fucked. Nothing's going to change. They're not going to care about black people. It's nothing's going to ever change. This is just how it's going to be. Hate to say it, but that's just how it is. It's not going to get better. It's always going to be the same. Even as black people, we go out in these areas. We go out to clubs. We go out to certain places. You're always going to see, you rarely see places to where people are going to act good. It's going to be a vibe. Like, I went to Tom Hopkins' private event. Shout out to Tom Hopkins. My friend Chris, shout out to my friend Christopher, gave me a ticket to go there, man. Had an extra ticket, asked me to go. I said, yeah, why not? I'll definitely go. And the vibes there were cool. There was no negativity, no hate. It was all positive. I love going to events like that. If it's not positive, I'm not going to go. If I see a smidge of ghetto shit, I'm gone. I don't even want nothing to do with it. As soon as I see that, I'm like, man, I'm leaving. I'm gone. I don't want no parts of this shit. I don't want to hear this shit on the damn news. So I'm like, I'm gone. But when you see shootings like this, this is why I don't like looking at the news too, man, because it's always bad shit on there. You rarely see positive stuff on the news. But it's so many angry people out here, man. It's so many people that got mental health issues. It's so many people that don't care about themselves. They don't care about others. They don't care about none of that shit. They just come to shoot. You got people out here that just look for random people to shoot for no reason. They just gonna pick random people to just shoot and kill. So what? Or you got so many people out here, it's just the jealousy is crazy, bro. He says, say they've been voting the same way for 100 years and we have nothing to show for it, yet we continue to blindly throw our vote away for a party as user. And you are, and Ark, you are so right about that. That's why, honestly, bro, that's why I stopped voting. I don't even vote anymore, man. Every time I hear some of these candidates and people that's representing them telling me, yeah, you should vote and stuff like that. Why should I vote when it don't matter who I vote for? The same thing is going to keep happening. They're going to raise everything. They're going to They're not going to raise your pay at your job. They not gonna, everything is going to be up except the pay rate on your job. Everything's going up. Rent's going up. Taxes going up. And if you ain't got no kids like me, all your shit is going up. Every last one of your shits is going up. You're getting taxed more of you not having kids than the person that's having kids. They get way more money because they have kids. Ain't that a bitch? You're getting penalized for not having kids. You're getting penalized for being a good worker. If you're a good worker, they treat you like shit because they know you're a good worker. They say you the yes man of the operation. So they're going to let you keep, oh yeah, well, he going to say, yeah, he going to do that. It happens like that. Unfortunately, your vote, and I hate to say this, but your vote does not count. They don't give a shit about that. They don't. Whatever city you're at, they don't care about you. You're just a token. You're just another vote. They say, oh, we're gonna give black people jobs, we're gonna give them more money, we're gonna have them in better situations. You hear all these people talking about the same thing every time, campaigning. Well, Donald Trump don't care about black people. And what makes you think Joe Biden care about black people? Really? He don't care about black people either. What has he done for black people? Seriously, what has he really done? He's done stuff for Asians. He's done stuff for other races. He ain't done shit for black people. And you got black people talking about, oh man, we gonna get our reparations. Bro, we ain't gonna never get our reparations. If we ain't got it with Obama, we ain't never getting it. We ain't never getting no reparations. Y'all might as well just kill that noise. It ain't happening. We got so much anger towards each other. These politicians, these white people, they love that. They love when we kill each other because they're making more and more and more money. They're making more money. Our dysfunction as black people, they're making more fucking money. And they know that. But we're too stupid to realize that. We're just killing each other because this dude called me a bitch or he called me a hoe. I'm too busy talking about that instead of just being like, you know what? Let's work on a solution to this. I'm not even going to pay attention to this. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. So the same thing keeps happening to us because we refuse to unify. When Trump was in office, the cost of living was universally low, and we, as blacks, were doing excellently economically. Yeah, real talk. And if you really think about it too, Trump gave people that extra $600 on unemployment, and that shit was lovely. I got rid of a lot of debts with that extra $600 with that unemployment, especially during COVID time. That kind of, you know what I'm saying? That extra $600 came in handy because I got rid of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Trump did a lot of shit. More shit than you think of. I know people like, well, Trump is racist and all this shit. It's like, is he really though? Is he really? Is Biden more racist than Trump? It's the lesser two evils. But you really look at it, Trump did what he did. But everything is so goddamn high with Democrats, man. When Republicans don't give a shit about none of that stuff. They tell you who they are off rip. Democrats are lie to you and say, we gonna do all of this and all of this. And they get in office. You know what? I'm too busy. I can't do none of this, man. I get to you when I get to you. It's like a fucking landlord. Like we gonna fix the shit when it gets to us. Until the end, hey man, I get with you when I get with you. But it's like with Trump, it's like more shit was happening. You got more stuff. Cost of living was better. It's better than what it is with Biden. You know what I'm saying? But everything is going to be high with Democrats. Hate to say it, but it's like that. But everything has to get better, man. But we as people, we gotta make our lives better too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make our lives. We gotta come up with better decisions in our lives too. We can't just waste our lives with dumb shit as well. You know what I'm saying? We got to make our lives better. And any of y'all that got kids, we want to make a better lives. Y'all want to make better lives for y'all kids, for y'all families. We got to save our money. Hey, listen, I know it's hard to save money out here. Everything is fucking high. Everything is fucking high. But we got to find a way to save, even if it's $20, $50 a week or something. Just have something left over, because you don't want to be in your 70s and 80s and you don't have no money left over and you still working. You don't want to be out here not having no education. You know what I'm saying? Said he also created opportunity zones and was the first president to give HBCU. You know what? I didn't know that. I didn't know he gave annual funding to HBCU schools. I didn't know that. Wow, that's dope though. That's pretty dope. Having money in black colleges and schools and stuff. That's pretty dope. Yeah, every president should do that. But he's a racist, but people say he's a racist, but he's done annual funding to HBCU schools. Ain't that something? But people say he's racist and don't like black people. You know, Biden got that commercial about Jack, but he doesn't like black people. And I'm just like, come on, bro, stop it. He got a wall for the illegals, building a wall. A president that actually wanted to build a wall for illegals on not having them here. Come on now. It's crazy. So let's look at what the Democratic Liberal stands for: pro-LGBT, pro-feminism, anti-masculine, pro-matriarchy, anti-private ownership. These now offer. Yeah. These are, yeah. Real talk. Real talk. Shit. Man, we care about the LGBT community than our own black community. They care about the LGBT community more than they do black men. Us as black men, nobody gives a shit about us. Nobody cares about us. Something happens to us, they be like, oh well, it is what it is. But Trump helping out annual funding for HBCU schools, that's cool. I didn't even know that. That's dope, man. That just gives me more respect for him, because he didn't have to do that. He came upon himself to do that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Because I remember people, Ice Cube was talking about he wanted Trump back, and black women got on his case about him wanting that to happen. But then you got to really look at it. Look at all the stuff that Trump did in those 4 years. Then you look back, the 4 years of Obama, the 4 years of Bush, 4 years of Clinton. Like, this has been going on for years. Nothing's going to change. We're fucked. We're fucked. In the black community, we're super fucked, because we don't want to do nothing in our own community. Look at all these mass shootings that's going on. Look at how much black on black crime is happening now. That's been going on for years. It's programmed in the mind. Mental health is the is one of the biggest excuses out there in violence. Oh, well, he got mental health issues. He got this. Man, listen. Come on, man. Ain't no mental health issue got you wanting to be. You know exactly what you're doing, killing and shooting that many people. It ain't just so, oh, man, it's crazy. You know exactly what you're doing. Stop it. Stop with all these excuses. A person kills, they know what the fuck they doing. Ain't nobody putting no gun in their head telling them to shoot these people and shoot this and shoot that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. It's getting worse. The black community is getting worse. We don't have no black leaders. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, and all these people are not real leaders. They're not leaders. They're opportunists. They don't care about the black community. We don't have no leaders. There's the days of Malcolm and Martin Luther King is done. We're never going to have people like that. Those guys were one of a kind. We're never going to have leaders like that. Never. It's just not going to happen. And you got people that's scared. You got black people out here that's scared, like, I don't want to go do that. I don't want to be no leader and shit. All the stuff that Martin Luther King and Malcolm did, people today would be scared to do that because they're afraid to get killed. That's why you honor people like Martin and Malcolm X for what they've done, and they spoke their minds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was cheaters and stuff like that. Okay. Bill Clinton was a cheater. Y'all still love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But as a black race, man, we got to get better, man. We got to start coming together. We got to start getting our own businesses. We got to do something, man. Always getting angry at each other and fighting and killing and stuff. That's not the answer, man. And it kills me, man, when I see our people getting killed and fighting and just dumb shit, man. It's just dumb shit. Like just doing ratchet shit. It kills me, man. It hurts me when I see that shit, and I'm just like, come on, bro. This is what we really doing. This is our race. This is what we do. This is what they think of our race. This is what they think of all black people, that we're all ghetto and disrespectful. We don't know how to act. We kill each other. Because we always doing this shit and that shit. That's what they think of black people. But every black person is not the damn same. But you always got to remember this. No matter what you got on, you can have a suit. They still gonna look at you as a nigga. Sophisticated nigga. It's real shit. It's crazy. So go back and look at Malcolm's interview in 61 about the dynamic between the white liberal and the white conservative. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, for sure. Got to do the research on that, man. People got to know their research on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But black people we're never going to come together on nothing. Only time we come together is at picnics, cookouts. You know, that's the only way we coming together on something. We ain't coming together on no business. We ain't coming together on making our neighborhoods better. We're not coming together on what happened to this person. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like last year, some people got killed at this gas station over here by me, and the owner locked the door. Now the gunman was like, "I'm about to shoot everybody in this motherfucker." And I guess the owner thought he was playing. He ended up because all this shit over because he didn't get his $5 and change back. So the nigga go insanely crazy. So he shoots what 4 or 5 people. I think 2 of them died. And all over $5. $5. And I'm thinking to myself, this shit could have been avoided if he would have got his $5 and change. Right? Now this dude's in jail. The owner dude that locked the damn door, no charges was on him. He's right back at that store. They opened that motherfucker, I think, a month, 2 months later. When I seen that shit, that lets me know they don't give a shit about black people. I will never go back to that establishment. You're in a black neighborhood. Arabs run this gas station. You're relying on black people giving you business. And these motherfuckers on the low could be saying, nigga this, nigga that, all this. And they so comfortable calling us nigga. They so comfortable calling us nigga. And we accept that shit. Oh, it ain't no big deal. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, okay. All right. And them same people are gonna end up getting you killed. They not behind you. These Arabs, Chinese, Asians, Mexicans will low-key talk to black women. Get at black women. Fucking black women. We holler at they race of women. Oh, nigga, they got a problem. They got an issue. Oh, no, you can't come to. No. We ain't gonna allow them to date no black man. We can't do this. We can't do that. No. There's a problem when black men do it. Even with interracial dating. When we do that shit, it's always a problem. Everybody else do that shit, it's cool. Come on now. Said the truth is we can't unify because we have allowed the dreads of our community to be the loudest. Yeah, I agree. You might as well say we ain't even got a black community. It's a other community. We just in it. We just in a community with mostly black people in it, and it's not even our own. We don't have no businesses. We don't run shit. We don't even run our houses. You got people in different states that's running all these houses in Michigan. You got people in New York. You got people in Atlanta. You got people all over the world owning houses in Detroit and in other cities. And don't even be in it. Don't even want to be around it. All they like, well, as long as they paying us rent and all that shit, that's all they care about. But we're never going to, it's never going to be a unity. Never going to come together. We got so much anger towards each other, it will never be there. Because even if you make it and you have something successful, there's always going to be people that's going to hate on you and that's going to try to kill you. Plain and simple. You always going to be a target. If you get money, you're going to have people that's going to be jealous talking about, hey, man, I want to get that money. You come in there with a fancy car, fancy house, people going to try to do something to you. Jealous ones always envy. And they always going to do that. It's always going to be a jealous person in your group, in your family, in your presence. It's always going to be some jealousy. Even if you're working, there's always going to be a coworker that's going to be mad at you because you getting overtime. You getting all this money. And they not going to do it. Now they're going to be thinking, oh, yeah, you doing drugs. That's another thing, too. Black men, you don't have to sell drugs to make money, man. You don't have to do that. Stop selling drugs to make fucking money. It's a short-term thing. We don't own shit. We have to own shit. Stop selling drugs, thinking that, oh man, that get rich quick shit. You're going to be a target. Everybody sells fucking weed. They making weed legal. Everybody selling that shit. It's not worth it, man. You selling crack. Why? You can't be grown out here selling drugs. You can't be out here in your 40s, 50s, 60s out here selling shit. Come on, man. That's embarrassing enough. You're not even saving. And a lot of y'all that's doing that shit, y'all don't save the money. Y'all buying all this fancy shit that don't mean nothing. You're impressing people that don't give a shit about you. And the ones that's hating on you is gonna kill you for the exact same shit that you bought. That's what people are not understanding. Y'all are targets. Black men, you're a target every single fucking day. Wherever you go, you are getting hated on every day. If you have a purpose and it's something that you want to do, people are going to hate you. Bro, I can't tell you how much hate I had doing videos. I've even been threatened. I've had people threaten to kill me doing videos. And I'm thinking like, bro, come on, man. But it's so many things out here to get paid. There's so many like things you can make money off of. Like you got to just say, fuck your pride, man. You got to make your money however way possible you can. Legitly, legally. If you got to work at a job, if you got to do DoorDash, you got to do Uber, you got to work at a fast food place, you got to do something. It's got to start somewhere. It's got to start somewhere. You're not going to, you can't try to get rich quick. That shit takes time. Now, is it going to take away your dating status and going out? Yes, but it's for the good because, man, fuck these hoes. They don't care about that shit. All they care about is getting your money anyway. You might as well get your money up and these women will come to you. Get your money up to start a business. Get your money up and do things that you want to do. If you got friends and shit like that you trying to join this shit and they not in the same page as you, you get rid of them and do your own shit. I tell people a lot. And I tell this to a lot of people. I say, listen, if you want to start social media, you want to do videos and shit like that, just go and do it. Just do that shit. If you want to be a professional athlete, do that. If that's something that you're passionate about, if you want to be a professional basketball player, football player, wrestler, fighter, business owner, anything that you want to do, you can do that. You just got to have the drive and you got to be serious about that. If it takes money, save as much money as you can to get to that point to where you can get that goal. It's better to do that and fail than to not do it at all. I'd rather fail at it and just be like, hey, man, I know what I got to do the second time around. Because it's better to fail than to always wondering, damn, if I would have did this, I should have started this business. Because you always going to wonder. You're always going to wonder, if I do this, I wish I could have did it this way. I wish I could have did this. Oh, man, why I wait so long to start my own business? I should have started my business or whatever. You got to go through mistakes. It's times you're going to mess up in life. It's just the way that you learn from that. That's the thing. You could do anything you want to. You can do anything you want to. And surround your people with positive. Surround yourself being with positive people. If you're around positive people, that's going to help you out. They're going to motivate you to be the best person that you could be. That's the thing. If you're doing social media and you only getting what, 1, 2, 3 people. You got to start somewhere. You can't get 1 million people off the bat. It takes time. I love doing social media. I love speaking stuff on this page, and I love speaking it on my sports page. I just love that. I love speaking my mind. It don't matter if I got 1 person, 2 people, 200, 1 million. I'm happy to just get 1 person that looks at this. That's my motivation. If it's 1 person or 2 people, it's okay. Just gotta keep doing it and keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and it'll transpire. It'll do what you have to do. You guys got to put that work in. That's what we're trying to do in the XP, man. Shout out to the D313 XP. We trying to do that, man. We working on it. We trying to make things happen with that. You know, we talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about a lot of sports that a lot of sports channels don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? And we're versatile with that shit. That's cool. Just like with me, I'm versatile because I talk about a lot of different things other than sports. I talk about things like this. I talk about dating, relationships. I talk about a plethora of a lot of shit. I talk about uplifting Black men. You know, if y'all follow me or if y'all friends with me on Facebook, bro, I got group pages to where I gotta promote business thing where people promote their business, promote their stuff. I tell them to promote there. I got a real men's group where real men talk about different stuff, different topics. I got a sports group. You know what I'm saying? I got a positive talk group. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. And I love doing that shit. I love speaking. I love uplifting people. And I want I mostly want my brothers to succeed, man. I'm constantly on my brothers because I want them to succeed. It's not that I'm trying to talk down to them or anything like that. I want y'all to succeed, man. I don't want us to have no negativity. We got to start reading more books. You know, read more books. Further have intelligence. Read more books. Get into more activities. Learn a whole lot of stuff, man. You got to learn as much as you can, as long as you here. You never know when your last day is going to be, but every day make that shit count. Make it count every single day. I tell people that. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. It's been times where I could have died. When I was younger, I almost drowned. I had luckily it was a white dude, little white boy that saved me, even though he was the reason he pushed me in that motherfucker. But he came back and saved me. You know what I'm saying? It's been situations where I almost got fucking killed at. It's been situations, man. I tore my knee. I tore my quadricep. I tore that like 3 years ago. I'm still feeling that shit. I'm still trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still being positive. I'm still I'm not losing hope. I'm always gonna be I'm gonna try to stay as positive as I can. You know, anybody that's going through something, I will tell you this. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Stop caring about what other people thinking about you. Stay away from that negative crowd, man. You see people doing negative stuff, you stay the fuck away from that shit. You stay on that positive path. You be around positive people. You do your thing. Fuck all that other shit. You do you. That's all it's about. Make yourself better. Make the people that's around you, make your friends better people. If they not trying to be better people, you don't need to be around them. You know, if your family ain't by your side on certain things, you got to lead them. If you got kids, teach your kids positive stuff. Teach your kids stuff that you wasn't taught. Let them be better. Teach them better things. Let them know that an education is very important. Let them know that their lives is worth it. Let them know that they can do whatever they want to do. Let them know that, hey, they can do whatever they want to do if they just believe. They just believe. But that's just my thing, man. I want y'all to succeed, man. I want y'all to do what y'all do. I want y'all to hustle. I want y'all to get on the grind. I want y'all to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be authentic, man. It's got to be your own hustle. Don't rely on somebody to help you out. Do your own shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got people that can help you out in a positive way, that's cool. But know that you have your own path. You got one life. Live that shit to the fullest every single day. Real talk. To all the families that dealt with all of those tragedies, I pray to y'all. I really, really, really pray for y'all during these whole tragedies that's been happening in Chicago and in Detroit. To the people that was involved in that did that shit, turn yourselves in. Y'all not gonna get away with that shit. Y'all might as well turn yourselves in. And just also too, man, just know the surroundings that you in. If you see something fishy, if you smell something fishy or whatever, just leave. Just leave. Don't be around that. Just go. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where something's going to happen. Don't even argue with people. Arguments lead into craziness. Arguments leading to stuff that you say it's going to hurt people, then they're going to want to do something. Best thing you can do, man, just walk away. Let them say whatever they're going to say. You just walk the fuck away. Your anger, you can't let your anger get the best of you, man. I know it's hard. It's difficult, but it's better to walk away. If they call you a bitch, they call you a punk, hey, I'd rather be a bitch and a punk and still have my life instead of just speaking my mind and doing all that shit, and then next thing you know, my life is gone. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick and choose like what you want to speak on, even though sometimes you do got to speak your mind and shit, but you got to know the times to speak your mind. You got to know that. You don't want to end your life on some dumb shit. That's how I look at it, man. But hey, man, that's just my thoughts on this. I want to thank everybody who listened to this, looked at this video, man. Definitely, man, like and subscribe to the channel, man. 313 The New Breed Real Talk. I got more videos ahead. Actually, like and subscribe to my other page, man. The New Breed 313 Sports. I got a couple of videos I'm gonna do in the next couple of days. I'm gonna talk about the JB Bickerstaff thing. I'm gonna talk about NBA free agency. Talk about the summer league. I'm gonna talk about the Lions. I'm gonna talk about a lot of different things, man. Just stay tuned on that. And more topics, man. I'm gonna actually do some reaction video too. As y'all can see, if y'all look, I've been doing a lot of reaction gold digger pranks. I was doing the 20 versus 1, the plumber guy. I did that, so I'm gonna do more videos on that. I'm gonna do more reaction videos, and definitely, man, y'all gotta watch out for me. I'm gonna be joining a new podcast in the next week or two. It's gonna be me, my friend, and her cousin. we actually gonna be doing like topic videos with different things. We're gonna get a man's perspective and get females' perspective. So if anybody wants to join in on that discussion, live discussion too, y'all welcome to. I can send y'all the links and stuff like that. So man, I got a lot of shit I'm trying to, pop off, man. I'm trying to get my own pages together. Trying to get this StreamYard thing together on my page. So y'all bear with me on that, man. Y'all pray for me on that. And then of course, man, the XP, the D313 XP, man, a lot of exciting things to ahead on that, man. Been doing some videos. If all three of us is not going to be on the video, it's definitely going to be at least one of us that's going to do weekly videos on there. So y'all definitely stay tuned on that. Show support to the D313 XP, myself, DC1, Duro, Nomus J313. And, I'm going to be joining some shows. I'm going to be on some shows in the future too. So I'm going to let y'all know on that. But definitely, man, like and subscribe to the channel. I want to thank, and also too, man, I want to give a special thanks to Arc 7X Angel too, man. Thanks for joining in on the video, man, with all the comments that you put on here, man. I deeply appreciate it, man. And definitely like and subscribe to the homie channel, man. Arc 7X Angel, man, doing his thing, man. So definitely like and subscribe to his channel as well, man. Definitely big ups on that. And I appreciate it, man. Saying it's a great live too, man. I try to make them. I try to be good with these videos, man. I try. That's all I can do. I didn't even realize it's been over an hour and I did this video, but I just love talking about stuff, and I just love trying to uplifting my brothers, man. I'm sorry to y'all, man. I didn't make a Father's Day tribute video, man. But I will definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely make a tribute video to the fathers out here, and y'all stay tuned to that, man. But like I said, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. If you ever have something that you really, really want to do in life, no matter what people say to you, keep doing that shit. All the hate that you get, use that as motivation. Use it as motivation. Use it as just trying to get that paper and staying focused. Because them same people that's talking about you is gonna be wanting you and is gonna want to be in your lives when you make it. Oh man, I knew you would make it, man. I was just playing with you. No, you didn't. I ain't gonna be around you. Nah, I'm cool. But I want to thank y'all, man. And about to close the video, so I just want to say thank y'all so much, man. More videos coming to y'all, man. Thank y'all for the support and everything. I deeply appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. I love y'all, man. Keep showing love. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Until next time, man. Peace out, man.